Can you hear me? You? Yes, you. I know you've got a goal somewhere and I know you want to achieve it. So here's going to be the next 10 minutes of me practically setting my goals and how I actually plan my day in order to set tomorrow up for success. First thing I do is really simple, is I plan every single hour or every half an hour, 30 minutes on what I should be doing or what I know I'm going to be doing. The easiest way you can do this is simply by creating a spreadsheet. Right, and at the bottom of this spreadsheet, you're going to have your goals. So let me actually show you what I'm doing and how I'm planning my day. So let me give you an example. You do it from the start of your day, for example, 6 a.m. to the end of your day, which is, to me, 10:30. And I've got half an hour increments. And this is so important because tracking your time is so important. If you do not have a lot of money right now, you have a lot of time. That time cannot be wasted because that is your most valuable resource. And I'm going to be 20 in only a couple months now. And I do not have a full-time job at the moment, nor have I gone to uni. But I've said to myself that I want to be in the world of entrepreneurship. And I don't want to just work the normal 9 to 5 like everyone else, except to work a 9 to 5, you're basically working 10, 14 hours a day. Look, it's just the reality. But the upside of that is that you get the financial freedom to do what you want and help the people that you want. So let's just begin with my mornings. The first thing I'm obviously going to do is exercise. So I've always got that down because I want to be consistent with that 5 days a week from Monday to Friday, and then a light workout on Saturdays and Sundays. So I basically got that down from 6 to 8. I'm waking up, I'm going to the gym, and I'm having breakfast. From then, what I like to do is outreach. So a big lesson that I learned was you need to outreach, whether that's emails, whether that's phone calls, whether that's SMS. And the first thing in the morning you need to do, even as a small, medium-sized business owner, is just outreaching to people that either you know, people you don't know, and making them aware through social media. So after that, I usually do create 2 social media posts. Okay, I usually want to give myself about an hour or so. And in this, I might even make 3. And the way I do this is essentially just look at the data, right? What is the most liked video on TikTok in my hashtag? For example, mine's hashtag real estate. Then essentially I'm going through that and seeing what people like, what people don't like. Then I'm simply just going to add lunch there. And I know that from 4 till 9, I work my night shift part-time job. That's already done for me. Then from 1 p.m., what I usually want to do is sometimes some more development programming. So I was actually just doing a RAG system, excuse my spelling. AI, I don't need to spell that right. You get the picture. And the last thing you do is simply just add a date. So top 3 goals for this date would be 2 social media posts. Second would be your development, so that's 2 to 3 hours maybe. And then thirdly would just be outreach. So putting in that work, doing this, I do this every single morning. And the next thing I want to show you is actually my habit tracker. So here is my 2025 habit tracker. And what you can see here is I've got these habits for January, which is going to bed before 10 p.m., which I'm currently, it's only 9:15. I'm planning my day, which you just seen me do. 3 to 4 hours of deep work. I've probably done 6 hours of deep work today. Waking up at 6 a.m. I woke up at 6 a.m. this morning, 6:30 actually. I reflect progress moving forward, which is what I'm doing today. I'm reflecting. And 100 outreaches. I didn't do that, but what I did was scrape 1,000 leads online, and 2 to 3 social media posts were created and posted. That was correct. And obviously I'm just recording myself. So for the 6, I would say I went to bed. Yep. I did plan my night. Yep. I did that. I did not exercise, though I should have. I didn't do that, and I did do these 2. So what you can see is that you actually get a score of your day. So I have around 9 things, that I want to check off my list. And this is basically consistency list, which is something I struggle with a lot. And I have this little percentage bar here that just keeps me on track and just gives me a bit of motivation to kind of look at my progress and say, hey, I'm moving in the right direction. If you want this, I can definitely give it to you. Just comment down below if you want it, or I can even provide a link, and I can even send it to you. And I've got this set all the way out to December. As you can see, it all works. So if you just click there, bang, bang there, it's all going to work. The biggest thing that I struggled with last time was tracking my results. Because how do you know that you're successful if you're not even tracking that? And then what does successful mean to you? What is that in numbers? Okay, successful means a lot of money. Okay, what's that mean? That means how much do you want to earn? All right, $10,000 a month, right? $1,000 a month. What actions do you need to be making money? Well, if you don't even have a customer like myself, the only thing I should be doing is selling. So that's outreaching, that's cold emailing, that's social media, and that's reflecting here over on YouTube. But I'm not selling anything here. What I'm doing is just reflecting, and this is helping me with my goals and hopefully with your goals. And I do this thing every night, as well as my affirmations, and I go through this every single video. But what this is helping you do is keeping yourself in the present. I told you that these last 10 minutes of this video is going to be valuable. If I could just pinpoint it down to one thing, is that consistency. But how do we stay consistent? Well, we can track that, which I'm doing. You can read positive affirmations, and we can do this by tracking our time every single day, because that's the only way that we know that we're successful, is that we say, hey, I wanted to do this today. Did I achieve it? If not, what are my distractions? How do I get rid of those distractions? Okay. And the thing is that, look, your goals are achievable, and it's just a mindset. I think I like Kanye West's version of success, and buying a Mercedes or a Lexus or a super sports car or something like that doesn't define your success, because you can always buy more expensive things. What really defines your success is being able to help you, yourself firstly, and the people around you to be in a better position. That's truly what success is, and being able to have that financial freedom. So in order to become that successful, you need to be putting in the working hours. And if you don't want to work for anyone else, just know that you're going to be working a hell of a lot of the time, but it'll be well worth it, right? And I want to put in those hard hours now so that I can reap my rewards later. And instant gratification is the worst thing that's holding us from becoming our true potential self and fulfilling our purpose. Sorry for the camera, by the way. So last year, I wasn't consistent. I was not putting in the reps, and that's why I didn't get the result that I wanted. So please track your day. Please use a habit tracker like myself. You can make one. It's very simple, or I can send you. And you will be there, all right? And the last thing, that Meditations, which is the book that I've based this channel on, by Marcus Aurelius, which was a Roman emperor thousands of years ago. He emphasizes only one thing, which is staying in the present. What are we doing right now? What are we doing right now to achieve our goals? Are we on our phone scrolling through TikTok or social media? Are we watching too much YouTube? Are we listening to a podcast that we probably don't need to hear the whole thing, and otherwise could have been doing more action, right? Maybe an Audible, listen to that. But it's really living in the present. And you can never, ever, no one can take that away from you. Your control is in your present, okay? So please, thanks for watching. Hopefully you can take some advice and I brought some value into the world. And if you like it, stay continued and subscribe, because most of you aren't subscribing. And in order to make sure that I know I'm going in the right direction, I just need to see some of that proof, okay? Please enjoy your day, and I can't wait to see you on the next video.